Hello, I'm here to help you with myriad items that will benefit in ways you have no idea. I do not recall having seen you before. Would you happen to be a traveler? If so, may I request some of your time? Have you heard of the Lupin? They're a race that appears to be half man, half wolf, but are known for their skill in combat. They've long served the king of Doma. However, when Doma fell to the Empire, many of them were conscribed into the Imperial Army. Those who refused were forced to live out their lives as bandits. There is one family of Lupin that have called Namai their home for many a generation. They have acted as the village's protectors on countless occasions. We could not have survived without their aid. Their current oldest son had been the family's backbone until he too was forced to enlist. Only the mother and her youngest son remain now. The whole village expected their youngest to pick up where his brother left off. Sadly, he turned out to be one of the weakest Lupin I have ever seen. He has been unable to help the village in any way, much less protect it. The ferocious appetite his kind possessed was looked upon kindly back when they kept the village safe, but people are not so understanding when the Lupin give back nothing in return. Even so, considering he spends most of his time looking after his sickly mother, I do not believe he is deserving of the village's ire. Assuming you are not just passing through, would you be willing to help the young Lupin? My thanks. The boy I would have you help is named Takuro Albano. He lives up on that hill to the west. Oh, that hill. Oh, that's a bit high. Alright, little buddy. What are you doing here? Just... You know? I've played this game for almost a decade now. The fact that this is the first time I'm ever seeing this character... Like there's a fucking hopscotch animation? Like, but, what? News to me. Even I'm learning stuff in this playthrough. Do you have business with me? Here to help you toughen out, buddy. The old man put you up to this. He certainly enjoys meddling in the affairs of others. It is as he says. I am not much of a fighter. My bite is as soft as a Moogle's. Of course, I would love to protect the village, just like my brother, but there's a reason he was conscribed and not I. The only thing I am good at is gathering herbs for my mother. I spend the rest of my time trying not to get in the way of the other villagers. At any rate, if you have no further business with me, I must head off to grind some herbs to make Mother's medicine. Kiribana could do with a confidence boost. Try to rally his spirits. Emote on his ass. Emote on him. Come on, just come on. I have no idea why you are so interested in me, but fine. I shall do battle with one of the nearby beasts if that will satisfy you. That is not to say I will prove Fukuda wrong. I am merely doing this to show that you should not have expected aught of me. Just you wait, buddy. I will make a man out of you. The warrior of you yet. What? Yo, that is needlessly complicated for a weapon. It does not need to spin like that, but it's cool as hell. Okay, there you are. And you're already on the ground, okay. Oh, it's been a while since I've actually played Warrior. Those things were level 64. This is a level 64 quest. Cool. Okay. Thank you for intervening. I do hope you have seen enough now to accept that Kudo was right. I am not. I never will be a warrior. The Kuro is my brother in name only. Now please, leave me be. Tell Fukudo that you helped me and I once again proved to be hopeless. Yep. I feel like this is the exact same thing that happened when I did the Mughal quests. Okay, no, they're not level synced. Really? They started being level synced in Shadowbringers or Endwalker? They haven't gone back to retrofit it? Like, that's weird. Okay, well... Damn. I want to do this on Warrior and I can't now. Experience. Are you giving me 2,600? Alright, that's really not all much. I caught a glimpse of Kirobana heading off somewhere with a spear a while ago. Tell me, how did he fare? Terribly. Hopeless as ever, you say? Okuro is such a fine warrior. I cannot believe Kirobana does not possess the same potential. Must be some way we can help him. Surely. How about we try not having him fight? I had not thought of that before, but it is quite an idea. It seems my mind has grown slow in my old age. Not all Lupin are born fighters. Let us find Kirobana and see if there is not something else he is skilled at. I apologize for stopping you on your journey, but if you have the time to help, please let me know. Yeah, sure. I'll be right back. Okay. We're now 64. So I can actually finish these quests with the class that isn't the one I'm trying to do MSQ. Good. Okay, cool. let us continue. I see you have chosen to stay and help. You have my thanks. I believe Kirobana may be best suited to work that involves heavy lifting. As you are doubtless aware, this village's economy is entirely supported by rice farming. Harvested rice is stuffed into straw bags and carried to a nearby storehouse. While Kirobana may not be a fighter, he is still a Lupin, and as such possesses strength greater than most men. I imagine he could put this to use by transporting rice. I will inform the storehouse manager, Hirojishi, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly, of the situation. Could you discuss this with Kirobana for me? I am sure your word will carry more weight with him than mine would. Yeah, sure. Sure, this is something I can do. Running would probably be smart. I see you have not left Namai. I hope you have not come to ask me to fight again. Fukuda wants me to try carrying rice. There he goes again, meddling in the affairs of others. That said, if it will help the village, then I can hardly refuse. I shall go and talk to Shiojishi. Which one's the storehouse? That one. To the right. The one that's considerably looks more difficult to get to. Cool. Training dummies here? Really? Why? Well, is it really a narrative reason more than mechanical? There's nothing really here in the night that unlocks. I don't need this rice. It's fine. It's fine. Kirobana! Good to see you. My thanks for your help as well, adventurer. Fukuda has already told me all I need to know. Let us start by having you carry this sack right here. It is a bit on the heavy side, but do you think you can handle it? Do not worry, Shiojishi. I may not be much of a warrior, but I am confident in my strength. Maybe we should do this a little bit away from the cliff. Whatever you do, do not drop it. Kirobana strides off towards the village storehouse with a spring in his step. Maybe we should not go directly through the patties, but what do I know? I do hope he is up to the task. I have seen many a man struggle to complete their first journey to the storehouse. Pray do me a favor. If he struggles along the way, give him some encouragement on my behalf. It may seem like a test of strength, but carrying rice is ultimately a mental battle. Okay, it's not too far. Man, these things don't like me, jeez. Oh, jeez. I can already see him on the floor. So close. I I did not expect the rice would be quite so heavy. Do I even have sight on my email bar? I don't. Alright, cool. Can't even use my cool thing that I worked on. Just cycle up the normal way. Thank you. I really wonder if there's no better way rice could be transported. I have had to check multiple times that it was straw and not a knife that was cutting into my shoulder. Thanks to your encouragement, I think I may just be able to make it to the storehouse. Okay. Dude is on a second wind, which means when he goes down, it's going to be dangerous. Oh, hey. Cool. Took every fiber of my being, but I did it. Who knew this would be such tiring work? Good work, Kirabana. As you have noticed, transporting rice is not quite as easy as it looks. But given time, I am sure you two will become quite good at it. Now, you have had ample time for a rest. Make another 3 trips to and from the storehouse, and your work will be done for the day. 3 trips? I thought that was it. Sorry, I do not think I am suited to this after all. If that is how he responds to the slightest hardship, then I do not think we will have any use for him. Great hope for Kudo as much. I mean, you did kind of like what? Give him like what? A 30-second break? Seems to me the fault lies with you and not Kurabana. Ah, fella. I just caught Kurabana trying to abandon his duties. It seems he was able to carry 1 sack of rice, but shirked from the idea of carrying 3 more. Admittedly, he is not wrong to think it grueling work. I, too, struggled to carry even my first load of rice. If you continue like this, the whole village will think you a weak-willed coward. I'm sorry, Fukudo. You have my word that I will not give up like this again. Perhaps next time we should have you try a job that does not require great strength. Oh shit. Do I even have, like, something... Something tells me I should probably take... Pretty tight. 63, 64. Oh yeah, no, okay. It's not all that smart to go with that, so let's go with an aiming choker. Oh god, yeah, that's the Alexandrian one. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, actually, give me 1 more second. Okay. Alright. I have come to the conclusion that Kurabana might be best suited to plucking weeds from the paddy fields. A village name is actually a local term for the arrowhead, an aquatic plant that infests paddy fields if not kept under control. This is precisely why removing weeds is such an important part of rice farming. I do hope you are up to this task, Kurabana. Wow. Okay. Bleh. If you fail this time, do not expect to have another chance to prove yourself. I trust you understand the importance of this task. Do not worry, Fukudo. Weed plucking actually sounds quite nice. I've always enjoyed little odd jobs like that. I recall Hayabusa mentioning he was looking for help tending to his paddy fields. Oh, that's Fukudo. Ask if he will allow you to remove the weeds from his paddies. Gala, please accompany him and make sure that he does as I have asked. Fakudo, I am standing right here. Yes, I know. I really don't understand why I have to be level 6. I mean, granted, I know why. It's because none of the side quests here have, what am I doing? Yeah, I need to be on that. That's Terrence. Because none of the quests here have, what do they call it? Quest sync. Yeah. That's really the long and short of it. Wait, oh. That doesn't go up, that's a level, and then it goes down. Okay, I see, I see. Sorry, I was wondering, like, how do you get the water from here to here? Because you don't, it's the other way, dummy. You must be the adventurer I have heard so much about. And to Kiribana, nice to see you as well. Is there something you would ask of me? How kind of you to offer. You can never be too careful with those pesky arrowheads. Be sure to take care not to trample any of the rice plants while you're removing the weeds. Why don't you help Kiribana with the work, adventurer? Not many travelers have the chance to experience such a core part of life in the Mai. Would Gala have done weeding? I don't think so, considering she's a blacksmith. Precisely. Do not simply remove the top of the weed, you must remove the roots as well. Well, there's nothing more from me that's... tell you both. Please work the patties on top of this hill for me. Of course, Gala may not have done weeding. I have had to do gardening in my life. In my life, like I haven't had to do it in a decade since moving. Oh boy, those springs. Good lord. It's such a small garden. Fucking amazing how good weeds can propagate. Okay, alright, you know what? Fuck you. Sick of that shit. There should be one more. I'm guessing it's up here. Oh, hey, Kiribana. This here, I think this may be the job for me, Gawa. Just watch. These patties will be free of weeds by the time I am done. By the time I am done? That's probably a better way to say that, but oh well. Alright, 3 weeds. That's a whole patty done. It's never done. It's never done. There's so much weed that can grow. God, now I'm remembering the vines that would infest. Christ, they were everywhere. Finished already. You are nice and ready for disposal. Or composting, probably. Probably better to compost them, really. Fine work indeed. I see you made sure to remove the entire weed, including its roots. I also had Hayabusa check my work, and it seems like I have finally found a job I can do. However, something did bother me a bit while I was working. It could be my imagination, but do these patties not smell a little odd? Odd? Is your nose quite alright? I tend to these fields daily and have never smelled anything strange. Honestly, I cannot fathom how you think it acceptable to criticize my patties when I have allowed you to work them. You make fun of people's children when you are a guest in their homes? Or you are merely moaning because you had to engage in hard labor? Frankly, it matters not. Be gone with you. I'm sorry. I did not mean it as an insult. Thank you for all you have taught me, Hayabusa. I will leave you at once. Come along, Gala. Let us go speak with Fukuda. Yeah, that was kind of a dick thing to do. I've never smelled anything remotely strange. Yeah, you know... Yeah, you know what also is weird? People don't really tend to smell their own body odor. You kind of get stuck in one place, your brain starts to shut off the normalcy. That's not how that phrase should work, but you get the point I'm making. Ow. Far be it from me to presume, but I don't know, maybe someone being literally a canine man, maybe you have a better sense of smell. You know, much like a dog would. I don't know, just throwing that fucking out there. Tell me, have you at last found the right job for you? Well, yes and no. So you're telling me that whilst the job went well, you managed to accidentally offend Hayabusa with a careless remark? Would you care to explain why you could not just keep quiet? It was not my intention to upset him. I was simply surprised by the smell of the paddy fields. Never mind. Hayabusa is a reasonable gentleman. I am sure he only reacted how he did because of how much effort he puts into his work. I will go and speak with him myself. Why are you looking at me like that? Alright. Final one here. I still cannot forget the smell of those patties. Something is definitely not right with them. I struggle to put into words exactly what was wrong with the odor. I just know it was not normal. We Lupin have a heightened sense of smell. This is most likely why Hayabusa himself has not noticed anything on it. See? See? Am I right or am I right? Sitting here doing nothing is likely to send me mad. Gala, would you help me look into the source of the stench? Looking into the smell is fine, but take care not to anger Hayabusa any further. Do not worry, Fukudo. I promise you I will not cause any more trouble. First, I would like to visit some normal paddy fields, just to confirm I am not imagining things. Meet me by the ones to the west. Okay. every time I get this stupid fucking thing. I love it so much. Yep, that's not the way up. Fucking shopping mall ass amusement ride. Okay, I'm hearing something. That was weird. Like, whine of a motor. Weird. Very weird. And I know that my microphone did not pick that up. As expected, the patties here only smell of, well, rice. Which leads me to think something is not quite right with Hayabusa's fields. Let us revisit the patties we plucked weeds from. Buddy, it's all the way over there. It's all the way over there. Okay, is there an easier way to get...
Technically. A little clonk every time. Oh, these lights, I swear to God. Leave me alone! Can't go any further. Okay, good. I mean, nothing immediately looks wrong here. It is just as I thought. These fields have a markedly different scent to those we just visited. Is the water to blame? Wait, I just heard a noise from nearby. I think it came from the reservoir. Quickly, Gala, let us check if everything is alright. Where's the reservoir? Oh. Can we not go this way? No. Okay. Oh god, I'm seeing where I have to go. Steer clear of the tigers. I don't like that. Oh! Ah. What is that foul creature? I've never seen such a beast before. Gala, please, keep the village safe from harm. Oh, I seem to have found out why I need to be level 64. Hello! Die. Interesting. These look like corals, but I haven't seen corals in Yangshan. Where's it grabbing them from? I had known you were powerful, but you might be even stronger than Hakura. You have my thanks for slaying the beast. My days, that stench is quite something. It is the same one given off by Hayabusa's patties, only much, much more foul. It would seem that creature was indeed the source. As to how it found its way to the reservoir, one can only guess. Perhaps it lost sight of its pack and came here seeking sustenance. The proximity to Hayabusa's fields to the reservoir is most likely why his were the only ones affected. They should be fine as long as he replaces the water. The recently harvested rice may need to be thrown away, though. Perhaps I should also check the rice in the storehouse, just to be safe. First, let us speak with Fukuda. He will know how best to proceed. And you're not going to take me with you? Cool. Are we going to get rid of, like, I don't know, the coral corpses? The corpses? No, that was difficult to say. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Ah, this is fine. Ooh. Hello. This is pretty. Oh, this is very pretty. little green glow from the fireflies. It's cute. Man, there sure is a lot here to mine that I've never really noticed before. There's... oh god. There's Issei and his sister up there. Hello, we're back. Back so soon. I just finished explaining things to Hayabusa. There is something you both need to hear. Bella and I have found the source of the odor that was coming from Hayabusa's patties. It was a creature that had made the reservoir its home. A creature, you say? When Bella slayed the beast, it released a most foul stench into the air. I really think you should replace the water in your fields. To think there had been a monster lurking nearby the whole time. Kiribana, you have my sincerest apologies for losing my temper with you earlier. I was foolish to ever believe for a second the gossip about you was true. You are a fine lad. I thank you for all you have done. I am just glad I was able to be of service to Demai. Things could have been much more serious had the beast gone unnoticed any longer. That reminds me. Would you mind if I smelt the rice in the storehouse? I am worried it may have also been contaminated. By all means. I doubt my own nose will be up to the task after all. Actually, Kurabana, do you think you would be up to examining my fields on a more regular basis? If you were to learn the smells of the various diseases which affect rice, you would doubtless notice any infections earlier than any of us could. You mean to say I could continue to aid the village? I have never had anyone rely on me before, never mind a whole village. It is somewhat daunting, but I would love to help. Fucking... My apologies for eavesdropping, but who's this? Oh, hi. Would you mind having a look at my paddy fields as well? Agita, you would truly trust me, are you certain? Why, of course. Do not worry, I will pay you for any work you do. I would gladly do it for free. No, get paid for your services, please. I never dare dream that a day... Wow, okay. I never dared dream that a day when I would be of use to the village would actually come. I owe the fact that it has to you, Fukudo. Wow, okay, why can I not read all of a sudden? Oh my goodness. I owe the fact that it has to you, Fukudo, and you, Val. Thank you so much. I'm just here because this opens up another quest line. I have no idea how the two quest lines interact. Although possibly with other things, I'm guessing Kiribana just shows up like one singular line, and that's it. Well, that is the first part of this quest line done. Join me next time as we do the other one.